The man was talking with his wife when she suddenly started reciting an advertisement. He was overwhelmed. He grabbed a knife and threatened her to tell the truth. She was terrified and cried for help toward the camera. It turned out that the man was living in a giant movie set. His life was being live-streamed and broadcast in over 200 countries. Everyone around him, including his family and friends, were actors. He had been deceived for 30 years. To make sure he could never leave by boat, the director had arranged for his father to die in a storm at sea when he was a child. Since then, he had been afraid of the ocean. The man told his friend that he wanted to leave. To stop him, his friend persuaded him to value his job. The real reason he wanted to leave was that he had once fallen in love with a girl, but the director had already picked out a future wife for him. He asked the girl out on a date, and she took him secretly to the seaside to reveal the truth. But she was suddenly taken away by an actor who claimed to be her father. From then on, the man kept thinking of the girl. To make him give up the idea of leaving, the director had his father reappear. They hugged, and the audience was moved. After finding his father, the man continued his daily life. His boss even introduced him to a new girlfriend, but he was still acting. He still wanted to leave. One day, he managed to escape from the cameras. The director panicked, stopped the live broadcast, and ordered all the crew to find him. The moon in the sky turned into a searchlight, and the crew began to search. The director even raised the sun early, but they still couldn't find him. Then the director suddenly realized that they had overlooked the sea. When the camera panned to the sea, everyone was shocked. The man had actually overcome his fear and was sailing a boat. The director immediately resumed the live broadcast. To stop him from leaving, the director created waves, trying to make him turn back, but he still controlled the sailboat. So the director ordered a lightning strike. The lightning hit the mast, and he fell into the sea. He struggled to climb back on the boat, and the audience cheered for him. The director was furious and turned the storm to its highest level, trying to capsize the sailboat. He fell into the water again and passed out. The director stopped the storm, and he woke up, but he still didn't give up. He raised the sail and kept moving forward. Soon the sailboat crashed into a wall. He went to the wall and realized that the sky was also fake. He searched along the wall and found a staircase. At this moment, the director tried to stop him and wanted to keep him there, but he said goodbye to the director and then walked resolutely through the door into the real world. All the audience cheered for his bravery.